What if I told you I made $315 in a single day without leaving my house, without any special skills, and without investing a penny up front? Last Tuesday, I proved to myself that making serious money online isn't just possible. It's surprisingly straightforward when you know where to look. It all started one evening when I was browsing an online income forum, feeling frustrated with my financial situation. That's when I stumbled across something called Freecash. I'd never heard of it before, but the setup was incredibly simple. Creating an account took less than 60 seconds, and immediately they credited my account with $5 just for signing up. But here's where it gets interesting. They offered a $50 bonus for completing my first task. Freecash is essentially an app where you earn real money by completing small online tasks. Some tasks take just a few minutes, while others require more time, but pay significantly more. The beauty is you can explore everything available without committing to anything upfront. At minimum, you get free cash simply by creating an account with your email. Here's exactly how I approached my $300 day. First, I focused on games. I selected one strategy game that paid $120 for reaching a specific level. The key was picking something I could realistically achieve in a few hours, rather than getting overwhelmed by impossible targets. Next, I tackled app trials. I found a couple of finance apps like Acorns and Coinbase that each paid $40 for signing up and completing short verification steps. These weren't complicated processes, just basic account setup and initial actions that took maybe 15 minutes each. Surveys became my filler activity. The payments varied, but I typically earned $5 to $10 per survey. During my breaks throughout the day, I completed 3 or 4 surveys, which added up to about $50. The trick is treating these as background tasks rather than your main focus. Daily bonuses were like finding money in your pocket. Simply logging into the platform gave me an additional $25. I also spent $5 to unlock a game booster, which accelerated my completion time and unlocked $30 in additional rewards. The real insight here is finding apps and tasks that align with your interests and efficiency. If you enjoy gaming, focus on game-based tasks. If you're good with apps and technology, prioritize app trials. If you have patience for surveys, use those to fill time gaps. Let me break down my exact earnings from that day. Daily bonuses brought in $25. The small game purchase, and Booster netted $40 after the initial $5 investment. Games contributed $120. App trials added $80. Surveys rounded out with $50. The total reached $315. Seeing that number at the end of the day felt incredible. I realized that with focused planning and strategic task selection, earning $300 in a single day without traditional employment was absolutely achievable. My strategy became clear through this experience. Pick one high-paying task to focus on first. Then use smaller tasks to fill short pockets of free time throughout your day. Don't try to do everything at once. Instead, create a hierarchy based on time investment versus payout potential. This wasn't about quitting my day job or replacing steady income. This was about proving to myself that reaching a high earning target in a single day was possible with the right approach and mindset. The most powerful realization was that opportunities exist everywhere, even in places you least expect. Tasks that pay you instantly do exist. Gaming can actually generate real income. Collecting payments through PayPal feels like digital rain when you know what you're doing. For anyone considering this approach, remember that strategy matters more than luck. Pick tasks that genuinely interest you because efficiency and enjoyment create a powerful combination. When you're engaged with what you're doing, time passes quickly and results improve naturally. The unpopular truth is you don't need wealthy backers or special connections. You need a smart approach and willingness to focus. Freecash feels like discovering a cheat code in the game of making money online. My proof of concept was earning $315 in one day through focus and planning. The question now becomes, what would you do if you made $300 today without a traditional job? What's your proof of concept going to be?